Hi, my name is Riva Seabolt, and I'm here today to celebrate Beltane. Beltane is the Celtic name for that time which is halfway between the spring equinox and the summer solstice, more or less May 1st. Beltane is a time of fires, to use fire as protection traditionally for the year, the season, the fertility of the year to come, to protect the animals, the livestock, the feed, the household. It's a time of entering fertility too. Often couples would jump over the Beltane fire for protection for their relationship and their sexuality, their love. So I love this time of year. Where I live, it's begun to be green, but the leaves aren't fully budded. It's cold and warm at the same time. It reminds you of winter, but you know deep spring and summer is really coming. What does it mean for you in your neck of the woods? Is there a name in your culture for Beltane? For me, Beltane is also about letting the energy rip. It's about allowing that which is in us to move forward, to move out of contemplation and move into making, building, creating. That will come to fruition in the harvest, which will be later in the summer and before fall, before we close down again. So what would letting it rip mean? To me, part of what that means is allowing our humanity to be fully present, to allow the energies to move, to allow the feelings that I'm having that I sometimes suppress to really move through me, to allow the movement that creates life rather than the tendency to stagnation in the winter that creates inwardness, but there's not a lot of movement in it. So think of something you would like to have movement in, an emotion, some part of your life, something that you're ready to have it just go, to carry you. You don't have to create it, allow it to carry you. Think of something that fits that for you right now on this day of Beltane. Something that also you might need protection in order to let it rip. The letting the rip has to do with the fire. So, again, what is something that you would like, energy that you would like to go? Energy that's either outside or inside or whatever. Just open to what that is. And notice the pictures, the sensations, the sounds that go with that energy. And notice if there's any resistance to allowing that energy to move. Any fear, any hesitation, any anxiety about allowing it to move. Could you open to that? Particularly all the mind's yes buts. Could you open and allow that resistance to be here? Good. And then could you let it go? The resistance. Would you let it go? And when? And open again to that energy that wants to move, is moving, will be moving. And notice if there's still any resistance or even wanting to control it. Is there any wanting to control, wanting approval, wanting security, wanting separation, wanting oneness about that energy, thought, belief, action? Could you welcome wanting to either control, wanting to approval, wanting security, wanting separation, wanting oneness, or all of the above? Just allow yourself to want them. And could you let go of wanting? Would you let go of wanting? And when? Could you allow this energy to carry you? however it wants. And is there any expectation of what it's supposed to look like, or what it might look like, or what bad things might happen? Could you welcome any expectations you have of this season of energy moving, of carrying you? And could you let go of the expectation? Would you? And when? And when you think about allowing this energy to move you, about the action, the feeling that is surrounding it, what comes up now? And if there's a limitation, could you let that go? Would you let it go? And when? If you're actually viewing this in Beltane, and it's not an exact date, it's more or less the 1st, or soon thereafter, you might think about doing some ceremony around setting this energy off by lighting fire, by noticing the protection that is there around the coming season, the growing season of your idea, of your plan, of your project. And just acknowledge that today is that natural time to let the energies rip. Have fun, enjoy Beltane, and enjoy riding all that energy. Thank you.